Christening ceremony? Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this soggy afternoon where it doesn't dampen our spirits in the least. You can have a seat. Welcome to Loyola's Nursing, Pinning, and Doctoral Hooding Ceremony. I'm Michelle Collins, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health, and we're thrilled to celebrate this momentous occasion with families and friends of the graduates, faculty, our program partners at Ochsner Health System, Loyola leadership, and most of all, you, our honored graduates. We also want to welcome all of those who are watching via the live stream. We know you're with us in spirit. We honor 3 groups of nursing graduates today. 37 undergraduate nursing graduates will be receiving their nursing pins this afternoon. 14 of those are from the Accelerated Bachelor of Science in Nursing program, and 23 are from the traditional Bachelor of Science in Nursing Loyola Ochsner program. The other remarkable graduates whom we honor today are receiving their doctoral hoods as they graduate with their Doctor of Nursing practice degrees. It seems very fitting that we are here honoring nurses just beginning their professional careers and those who have reached a pinnacle in their esteemed nursing careers. To start the ceremony, I invite School of Nursing Director Dr. Clarine Winsack to the podium for her remarks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear back there? Okay. Thank you, Dean Collins. As we begin the pinning, I want to draw your attention to the poster depicting the Loyola Nursing Pin being awarded today. Every school of nursing has its own customized pin specific to their school. When it was time to design our Loyola pin last year, we turned to the expertise of the students of Loyola's College of Music and Media, who designed the pin as part of their coursework. Last year's graduating students voted on the winning design, and is now what you see on this poster. It makes the pin extra special that Loyola students designed this pin for their student colleagues. We will now invite Dr. Tiffany Murdoch, Ochsner Health System Vice President and Chief Nursing Officer, to offer her remarks. She will be followed by a Loyola President, Dr. Xavier Cole. He's not. Okay, all right. We are going to have Dr. Xavier Cole come to the podium now.
Thank you. And no, I'm not switching over to Ochsner for my full-time job. But I am happy, more than pleased, to welcome all of you and to congratulate all of our graduates. When I joined Loyola, I was quite pleased to know that we had a College of Nursing. One, because I understood around the zeitgeist of right now, the need for good health care. And actually, I came here just a few years, if not quite 2 years out of the pandemic. That time we know was so difficult, so desperately difficult for healthcare. I was on the outside looking in, dealing with my own part of the pandemic, but watching on TV and marveling at all of the professionals who were just like you, who had made their commitments to serve, had made their commitments to care for our community. No one could have anticipated the difficulty, the creativity that would be needed, and no one knew how long it would last. Yet nurses and other healthcare professionals like you hung in, and not just hung in, innovated. Why do I tell you this? Because our hearts need to be open to the work. Our minds need to be open to the work. And as Ignatian and Catholic educated persons, our call is to serve. So I honor you, and I'm grateful for you. Actually, Dean Collins was telling me just today or yesterday, he goes, Xavier, did you hear how many babies were delivered by the midwifery program? And I was like, I was thinking they were shooting for 300, but Louisiana's quite fertile ground. I heard, I think last summer, 370 babies. 370 babies. This wasn't just a play for Loyola to find its space and allied health. We answered the call for a need for better health care for Black and brown women in the state of Louisiana. We answered the call to produce nurses that were desperately needed, but differently formed in our tradition as Catholic and Jesuit. You will have the generosity of heart. You will have deep empathy for those that you care for. You will pray for them and with them, the ones that you serve, and you will always carry the spirit of Loyola with you. I'm so desperately proud of this class. It is so wonderful to see this event grow exponentially every year. And I wish you peace and blessings as you embark upon your careers. And for those that are receiving their doctorate, God bless you. God bless you. What it means to have this particular expertise and choose the academic path when, frankly, you could be anywhere applying your path. But to choose to educate the next generation, you've made a special commitment, and I thank you for it. Again, peace and blessings, and thank you for being here for your support today.
Thank you for those inspiring words, Dr. Cole. Now we are going to have the pinning portion of this ceremony, and I'd like to invite Dr. Karen Macy Stewart, the undergraduate program director, to the podium to proceed with the pinning portion of our program. She will be assisted by Sylvia Hartman, who is our auctioneer partner. Loyola truly values the partnership that we share with auctioneer and know that together we will change the landscape of nursing in Louisiana and beyond. Oh, okay, hi. Okay, we are going to be flexible because you're learning nursing, you have to be flexible. And Dr. Tiffany Murdoch has arrived. I have a feeling the weather held you up, so we are pleased that you're here. Please come up.
Wow, flexibility is the name of the game in nursing. I just swam here from the North Shore, so that is a wonderful thing. Congratulations. I can't imagine a more important pinning ceremony as we wind down Nurses Week towards Florence Nightingale's birthday. Congratulations. This will be one of the most memorable moments that you ever have. I remember my pinning. I remember my dad, the purpose, who pinned me. I think that this is the day that you start making legacies in individuals' lives. You've already done that in making the decision to do this. I have been a part of multiple presentations this week on the thousands of ways that nurses have changed the lives of individuals. Just yesterday, we had a Daisy Award winner who went above and beyond to a patient that her son got into a horrific car accident. She could not get to OMC because their car was damaged, and he was a toddler, and they were flying him to OMC from the bayou. One of our nurses said, "Just wait here until the end of my shift, and I will drive you to OMC to get to your child." Those are the things that make legends in people's lives, and you will all have the opportunity to do that. And with the Ochsner partnership, I am super excited. I hope all of you have given the opportunity to work in one of our facilities. It is very exciting. I have been here for 2 years this June. We have close to 13,000 nurses. I tell every single person, with 13,000 voices, we can change the world. We have virtual nursing now that does our discharges and admissions. We have pharmacists passing our medications. Our motto at Ochsner for Nursing is we want to be the easiest place that you come to work. Nursing is not easy. My definition of easy is that you get to be at the bedside by the patients, having the conversations and doing the work with the patients and their families, and not on a computer screen, not doing tasks that you could be taking time to be with your patients. So I am very excited for you guys. I'm honored and blessed to be here. I apologize for being late. I skidded in here. I have a 7 and 9-year-old, and I was like, get off the phone. I have to get into this church right now. So I want to say thank you again and congratulations. I have one thing to say to you that someone sent to me this week that you'll forever be. There are some people, nurses, who have sun inside them. It's hard to explain. Their presence just brightens. It's not about their beautiful smiles, which you all have. They have an internal being that sheds light and feels like the sun. It's a calm energy, an inner peace, but most importantly, it's not wanting anything in return. It's a nurse. You will be the sun to so many. Congratulations. Thank you. I can't wait to be a part of your family.
We're so glad that she was able to swim here. So safety first. Remember, flexibility and safety. So now we will go on to our pinning portion, and I would like to invite Undergraduate Program Director Dr. Karen Macy Stewart to the podium to proceed with the pinning portion of the program.
Good afternoon, everyone. Can everybody hear me? Okay, good. So the pinning ceremony recognizes nursing students' work is an important transition from student to nurse. The ceremony hails back to the 12th century when knights who aided the sick were given a Maltese cross to wear. Today's pin is closely tied to the medal given to Florence Nightingale in the 1860s. In recognition of her tireless work during the Crimean War. The pin symbolizes then, as it does today, the successful completion of a rigorous nursing education. It also symbolizes the wearer's selfless dedication to serving those in need and providing nursing care of the highest standard. It is a nursing tradition that graduates may elect to be pinned by a nurse in their family, or a nurse who has been a great mentor to them. Keeping with that tradition, several of today's graduates have invited a nurse special to them to pin them. Their guests will join us at the altar when the student's name is called. Graduates, please join me here at the altar to receive your nursing pin as your name is called. Congratulations, guys, I'm so proud of y'all.
We're going to try to turn the volume up. All right, we can't see quickly how we turn the volume up, so I will do my best to pronounce the names correctly and loudly. So, the first student is Caitlin Becknell. Congratulations. Javon Deshawn Bradford. Congratulations. Christine Ann Vivez Bridger. Sophia Bastia. Nora Carr. Samuel Scott Cooper. Megan Corrales. Sarah Lexi Davis. Charity Follins. Raquel Garcia. Lauren Goins. Nicole Gayat. Lila Isadora Hakimolo. Courtney Harding. Ollie Hedrick. Asmary Higores. Aaron Hollyfield. Ashley Jones. Ayla Jones. Caitlin Keith. Rebecca LaCour. Haley Larks. Emil McConnell. Bao Tan Nin. Vincent Nguyen. Sorry, I skipped a name. That's not good. I'm sorry. Angel Lamone. I'm so sorry. Zoe Neese. Sophia Pender. Adeline Puente. Christina Racinos. Mary Grace Scott. Ebony Nicole Simmons. Anna Snell. Elisha Wallace. Wesley Caleb Williams. Joel Winfield. And Jasmine Womack. Let's give a hand to all 37. Thank you, Dr. Macy Stewart, and thank you, Sylvia Hartman, and congratulations to all 37 BSN graduates. May this be the start of a very long and rewarding nursing career. Dr. Melissa LeBron was to do the next part of our program. Unfortunately, she got caught in travel hang-ups and weather, and so Dr. Kathy McAtee will now come to the podium and talk about begin the Doctor of Nursing Practice hooding portion of our program.
What a beautiful ceremony. Before we give the doctoral hoods to the doctoral students, we want to talk a little bit about the regalia. The regalia has been worn since between the 12th and the 13th century. So it's been going on for many, many years, thousands of years. It was originally designed to keep students warm with a hat and a coat when they were still studying. And it was required to be worn at all times when you're at the university. Now, we only use the regalia during ceremonies like today's ceremony. But we wear it to symbolize where we graduated from, the colors that we wear, the type of tam that we wear or the mortarboard. The colors of the hood are going to describe what our specialty is. The apricot is for nursing, and the colors behind me are the colors of the University of Alabama at Birmingham. And if you saw in the procession, there's many colors for our faculty, and it designates where they obtain their education from. And today's ceremony, I hope that the undergrads that are wearing their plain gowns today will be here again, all of them, all 37 of them, getting their hood in the very near future, within the next 5 years, actually. So, you'll have many opportunities in your educational career to obtain honor cords and the bling bling, which Dr. Cole likes the bling, and I like his bling too. He's got a nice one. So thank you very much for allowing me to be part of your ceremony today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McAtee. Now the Doctor of Nursing Practice candidates, graduates, as I call your name, please join your project chair at the altar steps to receive your hood. I will be hooding for Dr. LeBron in her absence. Matthew Allred, his project title is Improving Management of Clostridium difficile Infections at a Hospital in Northern Louisiana. Congratulations, Dr. Allred. Tyler Benfadi. Reducing hospital readmissions in congestive heart failure patients, a quality improvement project, will be hooded by Chair Dr. Emily Eisworth. Congratulations, Dr. Benfadi. Daryl Davis is next. He will be hooded by Jamie Plaz. The project title is Hospice Healthcare Team Grief and Occupational Burnout Support, a Quality Improvement Initiative. Congratulations, Dr. Davis. The next student is Lakisa Lacey Ancalad. I hope I pronounced that right. Promoting civility among emergency department nurses using effective communication and cognitive rehearsal techniques. I will be hooding her in the replacement for Dr. LeBron. Lacey Ancalade, that is a repronunciation. So, the next student is Kaisha Mackey. The project title is Implementation of a Comprehensive Diabetic Foot Care Quality Improvement Project in Primary Care. Dr. Michelle Ellis will hood the student. Congratulations, Dr. Mackey. Next student is Tyler Mollett, who I believe is not with us today, but the title of the project was Reducing Postoperative Infections in Obese Orthopedic Surgery Patients Using Preoperative Education. The next student is Karen Ogboro, who will be hooded by Dr. Kathy McAtee, and the name of the project was Improving Medication Adherence Among Hypertensive Adults. Congratulations, Dr. Ogboro. Natasha Sutton will be hooded by Dr. Michelle Ellis. The project title was Decreasing Patient Identification Errors During Document Scanning with a Two-Point Verification Process. Congratulations, Dr. Sutton. Elizabeth Woods will be hooded by Dr. Jamie Pelaez. The title is Exploring End-of-Life Discussions and Their Outcomes of Comparative Analysis. Present. No, not present. Okay. Please join me in congratulating all of our Doctor of Nursing practice and we look forward to all of you watching you continue to accomplish great things in nursing and in healthcare. I would like now to invite Father Mark Massa to the podium to deliver our benediction.
Lord, we have celebrated the accomplishments of these women and men in answering the call to a life of caring for others as nurses. Help them to grow in the wisdom they have learned from their studies. Let them be grateful for those who have taught them, not just their professors, but especially those whom they have had the privilege to care for in their training. Help them to know your care and the care of others who love them, so that care can be amplified by the ways in which they care for you and the friend, the stranger, and especially when they find you in distressing disguise. May they see the way in which they are sacraments, instruments of your grace, in every encounter with those given to their care. Give them the strength to withhold judgment, caring for others in their sacred dignity, even if that be tarnished by sin. Bless them with the fearlessness to be people of compassion and tenderness, not just during their workday, but in every facet of their lives. We ask all these things in the name of the resurrected Jesus, who cared for others even in his final moments. Amen.
Thank you, Father Massa. This concludes our ceremony today. You're all welcome to join us for a joint reception with Loyola City College. It'll be in Thomas Hall in the Whitney Room. Thomas Hall is straight across the lawn here. Before we go off to celebrate, though, I'd ask that those students pinned, as well as those who are hooded, if we could have the hooded students up here first and take a group picture, and then all the students who were pinned, so we can have that for archives. So let's gather, and then we'll celebrate. Thank you. if we can get the BSN graduates to come on up.